All right, welcome to The Explainer. For, like 80 plus years now, Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, has been a total game changer for millions. But hidden inside its pages is this incredibly powerful three-part formula for success, a secret that Hill literally spent decades uncovering. So today, we're going to crack it open and distill that secret for you.
Okay, let's just jump right in with the one sentence that captures the entire philosophy. Now, this isn't just some fluffy motivational quote you'd see on a poster. Hill meant this as a statement of fact, and it is the absolute bedrock for everything we're about to talk about. The whole formula, everything, hinges on this one powerful idea.
So how did Hill even find this secret? Well, here's the backstory. He got a mission from Andrew Carnegie, the richest man in the world at the time, to go out and study over 500 of the world's most successful people. We're talking about legends like Thomas Edison, Henry Ford, you name it. And after 20 years, he didn't just find a few common traits. No, he found a repeatable formula. Let's break it down.
The entire journey to riches. It doesn't start with money or who you know or some fancy degree. It starts inside you with this incredible internal force. Hill called this the starting point of all achievement. It's the essential first step that ignites the whole process. So we're going to call it the spark.
Now, this is so key. Hill makes a huge distinction here. This isn't about just, casually wishing for something. He is talking about an all-consuming, white-hot, burning obsession. The perfect story for this is a guy named Edwin C. Barnes. He showed up at Thomas Edison's office completely broke, but he had this intense desire to become Edison's business partner. He had no plan, no appointment, nothing, just that unwavering desire. And that alone was enough to eventually make him a millionaire.
And this right here just nails the difference. See, hope is totally passive. It sits around waiting for things to happen. But desire? Desire is active. It gets up and says, I will make this happen. Like Hill said, hope has never built an empire, but desire has built all of them. It's the difference between being a passenger in your life and being the one behind the wheel.
So how do you take that fire inside you and make it real? Hill actually gave us this exact 6-step method. The point here isn't vague daydreaming. It's about giving your brain a precise target and a deadline. This is literally the how-to guide for programming your own subconscious mind to go after what you want.
Okay, let's build on that. Once you've got that burning desire, that internal spark, you need a blueprint. This is the part where you take that inner fire and you translate it into a concrete, real-world strategy that you can actually follow.
Man, this is one of the most powerful stories in the whole book. So Henry Ford decides he's going to build this revolutionary V8 engine, all in a single block. His own engineers told him flat out, it's impossible. And he didn't argue. He didn't debate. He just said, I want it and I will have it. Keep going. That right there, that unwavering decision, that's the heart of a powerful blueprint.
And get this, Hill analyzed over 25,000 stories of failure. And the number one cause he found? A lack of decision. People like Ford, the successful ones, they make decisions quickly and they stick to them. They get the facts, they decide, and they go. Unsuccessful people, they just agonize over decisions, they waver, they let other people's opinions sway them, and they never, ever gain any momentum.
So your blueprint isn't just a single plan. It's a whole strategy. It means having a practical plan, for sure, but it also means forming what Hill called a mastermind group. That's basically an alliance, a team of people whose knowledge and skills can help you out. And most importantly, if a plan doesn't work out, you don't just throw in the towel. No, you see it for what it is. A temporary defeat, not permanent failure, and you immediately create a new plan.
So, you've got the spark of desire, you've got the blueprint of a plan, but there's one final, absolutely critical piece that drives the whole thing forward, especially when you start hitting walls and getting rejected. This is the engine. This is what powers you through every single obstacle.
Just take a look at this number for a second. 1009. What do you think that represents? It's not a year, it's not a dollar amount. It represents the brutal, honest truth of what it really takes to succeed.
That's right. 1,009 rejections. At age 65, an age when most people are thinking about retiring, Harlan Sanders was driving across the country, sleeping in his car, and hearing the word no over and over and over. That is the definition of persistence. It's the engine that just keeps going, that turns that desire into reality.
And Hill actually gave us a checklist so you can do a little self-diagnosis. Do any of these sound familiar? Procrastinating? Making excuses instead of plans? Having a kind of weak desire? Being afraid of what other people will think? Quitting at the first sign of trouble? Persistence is the cure for all of these. It's a habit, a state of mind that's built on having a definite purpose and a burning desire.
So, we've just broken down this incredible secret formula, a formula forged from the habits of the most successful people in history. And now, the spotlight shifts. It's not about them anymore. It's about you. How can you actually apply this?
And here it is, the whole thing, all in one place. The spark. That's your why, your burning desire. The blueprint. That's your how, the defined plan and the firm decision. And the engine. That's your will, the unstoppable persistence that just refuses to lose. You need all three. Take one away, and the whole formula just falls apart.
We started with that big idea, right? Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Well, you've just seen the formula. You've conceived it. So the final, and really the most important question is this: do you believe it? Because according to Napoleon Hill, if you truly do, then achievement isn't just a possibility, it's an inevitability.